everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. Finally, it's here. The focus of the college football world right here on this field today, and we can't wait. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the second-ranked team, the East Carolina Pirates. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, East Carolina.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? On the run, it's Chambers. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. That run moves the ball to the 16.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
From this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Chambers. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the powerful running into the secondary. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
7, East Carolina, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, East Carolina. Just ran away from the defense. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. They'll hand it off. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Chambers. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The Pirates will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down and goal, upcoming. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Bringing pressure. He's got it right near the end zone. And we're able to get him down. Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. And this offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 15. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well. pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
That's an important first down on that running play. He'll hand it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Brought down on the play at the 13-yard line. Good enough for a first down. That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. There's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So no hesitation, the offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
1st and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking for some space. It's Chambers. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. He'll hand it off. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal in the 9.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Pirates come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's brought down there.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And the extra point goes up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Texas State offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Running back with the carry. He's brought down at the 34.
Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And there's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 play coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes a handoff. Runs through the defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
At the 14-yard line, it's third down.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Knocked down near the 3-yard line. First and goal, Texas State.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas State.
Texas State.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here he comes now from the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Carolina Pirates will take over first and 10.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And all day in the pocket, finally delivers down the middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. We get the second half started with a running play. No shot to bring him down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's past the 45. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags a quick throw. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Touchdown, Texas State. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and then you pull the ball and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
It's a run to the left. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Chambers. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A running play called on 4th down. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And here's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
The Pirates looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Extra point, knock it right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The DB's backing off from the line now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Marked down at the 26-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
And the same runner's got it again. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas State 28, East Carolina 21.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense already has 1 4th-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Tackle is made at the 24-yard line. Brings up third down.
So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, East Carolina. Strong gain by this quarterback. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Some hard running there through a tackle. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The back's got it. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Picks up 9. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going to create outside the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Oh, and nothing but green grab. The football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Sticking with the running game. And that run produces a decent gain. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning as the clock stops. Give both coaches a chance to strategize here before the time runs out. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Pirates. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
And he'll set up to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down. Looking to throw for it. He's escaping the pocket now. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. We thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team. Who's going to execute better And just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.